There is one question that you can easily and you must answer to yourself. And once you find the answer and you're certain about the answer, you go and share it with your romantic partner, with your family, friends, and your boss. And it'll make everything so simple for you. And yes, the question is not, who am I? It's way simpler than this. If this is your first time here, hey, welcome to the next episode of Direct Happiness. My name is Dr. Maruti Sharma and I've spent 25 years of my life to help you feel more happiness, feel more freedom, feel more freshness, and feel true love in this lifetime. And here is the question. Do you consider yourself a normal adult? It may surprise you, but the truth is a lot of people do not know the answer to this question. When it suits them, they behave like adults, normal adults who are in control, who are responsible. And when it doesn't suit them, they start playing helpless victim and create problems for themselves and problems for everyone around them. I'm not saying that you don't have a right to play games should you choose to play those games. You're free to play a victim, play a blamer, play a helpless, righteous, vulnerable soul. But there is one problem with playing all these games, and that is that you will end up losing your sense of peace, sense of joy, sense of calm, and sense of freedom. You will feel suffocated and frustrated. And I assume in good faith that you want happiness, you want freedom, you want peace, and you want love in life. And if that's so, you really need to answer this question for yourself. And you need to understand that being adult equals to 100% responsibility. That means you take complete ownership of your life. You take complete responsibility of what you do and what happens to you. It means you raise yourself and you're aware of the consequences of your choices, of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It also means that you have the power to discern, discriminate, but you do not blame anyone else or anything else for what happens to you, what you feel. You do not run away from responsibility like a coward. You own it up. You face it, knowing that it's your life and it's your responsibility. While responsibility, ownership, to most people, these words sound like a big burden, and that's why most people don't want it. They don't want to own up their life. But here is the good news. The moment you become responsible for yourself, you accept that everything you do and that happens to you is your responsibility. Suddenly, you have at your fingertips power to transform your life, power to raise yourself up, power to be free, and power to dream, and power to manifest your dreams. And for a moment, let's look at kids. Kids are not responsible. They don't know the consequence of what they do. A child, a small baby, does not know that if I jump from a rooftop, I'm going to get hurt. I might even die. And this is why kids cannot raise themselves up. When do we say that a baby, a child, has become an adult? When we know that now this child, this human being, is capable of foreseeing the instant and delayed, the visible and the invisible consequences of his thoughts, feelings, and actions. So, are you an adult? Answer this question to yourself. And when you're about to get into a partnership, whether it is romantic or business, ask this question to your potential future partner. Are you an adult? Are you willing to take 100% responsibility of what happens in this partnership? Because if your potential partner says on every issue, hey, at times I need to consult my partner, my friends, my parents. I need their permission for a lot of things. They have to agree if I have to do something that is important. Now, when you hear these words, Let me tell you what the person is actually saying. If everything goes great, I'm adult enough to take the credit, share the credit. But if things go south, if things get spoiled, I'll become a helpless, vulnerable, fragile victim who got exploited and manipulated. And of course, all the blame, all the responsibility of everything that goes wrong is yours. Getting into a relationship with someone who's a legal adult, that means who's above 18, but is unsure of his or her adulthood, simply means you're screwed. If you maintain awareness of your own adulthood, and if you maintain awareness and be cautious around people who are not sure of their adulthood, it can actually potentially save your life and save your peace of mind. And so, if you're a legal adult, always remember, my friend, that you're responsible for whatever happens to you, and no matter what happens in life, that's not the end of the cosmos. There's always something better, more beautiful that's next.